my people from all over the world. This is Butcher T from Butcher T's New Time Cuts from Mount Rails, Underground Station Studio 1. Check this out. I got a hot spanking piece for you by Gandhi, baby. Gandhi. Let me tell you, it's definitely on the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. But you know what? Just give me a call on the vibe line. Just let me know how you feel.
After the year 2G, surviving in this society may no longer be as easy as today as it appears to be on TV. If I was you, I'd take some of this moment to think seriously, especially if you didn't know senators and deputies are fitting to put an end to that government cheat. You see, it's actually strategically playing guaranteed that there is going to be a massive lack of job opportunities financially, whether you a professional, intellectual, or simply a little ghetto boy in the black community with or without any skills. It's gonna be remarkable to be. Things is gonna be ill. That's why realistically, now's the time for the drill. Lay foundations so these kids tomorrow can build. But at this moment, you ain't trying to sweat this crazy ordeal. I mean, the weekend's here and you just want to chill. Shake that thing like Robin Hill. Do what you feel and unwind. Let her load up from your mind. I mean, girl, won't you come here? Let me see you find something now. Let's change your love in time.
Cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, the brotherhood, but you still misunderstood. You couldn't understand or just didn't give a damn who I was then and now, who or what I am. I bear the mark, scarred on my heart, connected by the blood, protected from the
my blood, ring of death, 86 deuce, down to my last breath. So long live the brotherhood. We don't die, we multiply, cause trouble next in every hood. I love to only live my life by the oath that I'll die for. You disrespect and I slice your throat. My bloodline run as far back as Voodoo. Now who's the new crew, marching through like we
Maniacs attack, 862's back, believe that. Blood packs and fat stacks, gats, and all that. Trouble neck till I die. Sevens high, uncut the pure, making dudes you OD for. So picture my scripture that hit you with the boom bam. Can't stop, won't stop the God 9 quads fam. The brothers love hitting them with the uppercut, coming with the right day and night. So what's up?
I once was the living dead until I found myself converted to the easy. I found mental health, I had to find myself. I would kill myself, trying to be someone else. Could you imagine how I felt? I give love to my brother cause they gave it back. They get love from my brother cause I get it back. So my soul to a supernatural force. 862, I can't be knocked off course.
Alright, so I got to check out the avenue. Smoking trauma, drinking brew with my trouble neck crew. 862, you know how we do. I got love for my brothers and none for any others. So I rock, yo, freak the funk, pop the trunk, and all that junk. You know what we want, just to lax up around the way. Chill with my crew, sex to my boo. Today was a good day.
And everything is alright. 862 and the love is tight. Now everything is alright. Trouble neck brothers in the house all night. And everything is alright. 862 and the love is tight. Now everything is alright. Trouble neck brothers in the house all night.
Word up. Everybody out there, keep your head straight. Think positive. You know what I'm saying? Try to do the right thing. You know that's hard.
Yo, sometimes when I be chillin' writing my rhymes, I recollect for a second. Can I find a peace of mind? These streets I have you stressed out. Without no doubt, chillin' in two places, staying in a crack house. I keep the trap mouth around those that's lying. Can afford a car, no for all them flex that I be buying. I'm trying to maintain and keep it sane. Frame of mind so negativity can't break my brain. It's time to make a stand. Although I'm only one man, I got a voice that goes about 1 million strong. Brothers, we got the games, what's the doing it wrong? One of the reasons why our people don't get along. I hope we get ourselves together, don't let time prolong. You can wake up one morning and it all be gone. Word is born is getting on the critical tip. And you ain't really ready for that microchip or some nice man to take you on a long trip and have you working in some concentration camp type ish. But nevertheless, you have to weather the storm and keep on.
Keep your head, don't lose your mind. I know life can be hard sometimes, but you got to persevere and weather the storm. Just keep on. Keep your head, don't lose your mind. I know life can be hard sometimes, but you got to persevere and weather the storm. Just keep on.
Black people go.
Yo, throughout 25 years of stress and frustration, the government's trying to make drugs my occupation. Avoid that temptation for falling off track, cause once you take a L, it's hard to bounce back. Announce facts through mics when the mind is lit. The BLUNTED is on some other issue, and we loving it with our unmatched ability. Labs with a style that show our versatility. Cats be feeling me cause what I speak's the truth. And the message that I try to get across to the youth. Keep your head steady and always be ready for weeks hate who rip dreams to confetti. It's real petty, but you got to persevere persevere and be the last standing when the guns smoke clear. I fear in the year 2G there's gonna be a government plan to get rid of you and me, but we soon to see what the future brings. And to all my black people as queens and kings, we must stand together in this time of need and stop the backstabbing, jealousy, and greed. Live the life fucked up, but it's better than dead. So keep your head, don't lose your mind. Yeah. I know life can be hard sometimes, but you got to persevere and weather the storm. Just keep on, keep your head, don't lose your mind. I know life can be hard sometimes, but you got to persevere and weather the storm. Just keep on.
It's time for me to accept responsibilities that weigh on my shoulders. As time goes by, I get older and wiser and realize it's a blessing I'm here. I have family members that I grew up with disappear from gunshots to stab wounds, unprotected sex. Now they live their life through me and breathe my breath. For that, I can't rest. Me being the oldest grand in my fam, I got a precedence to set, so my younger cousins can follow my footsteps. You don't have to do what I do, but just progress. Plus I got a younger sister I gotta put a D with. The trick to the trader brothers just trying to hit and run. 25 years young, and at the stage of my life it feels like I just begun to lay down the foundations for future generations. They don't have to struggle, hustle, and face incarceration. Take some super job and do it. Discrimination, I want them to have a choice. Pick and choose their occupation. Start their own business, enterprise throughout the nation. Nothing less than power move making. So
keep your head, don't lose your mind. I know life can be hard sometimes, but you got to persevere and weather the storm. Just keep on, keep your head, don't lose your mind. I know life can be hard sometimes, but you got to persevere and weather the storm. Just keep on.
And now, we have
Another great artist. And when I call his name, you cannot say no. His name
Set static, eternal rat for the cause, not the applause. I'm doing world tours on a pole. Man's playing because I'm called to deliver. Verbal ballistic, stick with your own kind when it comes to the mind shine. It's a sad situation for the movement to change the world. The pocket of hip-hop is vacant. I abort those who think they support by buying these hip-hop fashion / political magazines and these DJs who merely gyrate. What's time for now to solicit free wax from the same heads in the underground, no doubt. I see it down here too, just a few posses and cliques involved in politics. Some even sound type fresh on the mic. They got a sore trick, the double cross slap twice with a crucifix. I agree, sending out promos is one way to go, but show me some love though, like my name was Bobito. This joint is for those who press and promote their own product. About $5 a plate, it's $8 for the tape, a few more for the CD, full length for EP, released independently. It's these 90's who do not see the need to support we independent MCs. Tunnel rats while we rock these open mics. I made a living and a killing. It's these 90's who do not see the need to support we independent MCs. Tunnel rats while we rock these open mics. This is my life. So what you mean, man? You want my vinyl and cassette for free? For this I bleed burgundy, but y'all not stingy with green. That's pitiful, dog. Sound like I'm getting ripped off. Cough up the shipping and handling. Stop panhandling. That's an extra cost y'all often overlook, so keep in mind before you ask for mine that I hope you come up out your pocket with that request, unless rejection is something you wanna digest. Invest back in the hip-hop, that's the way it should be. Rep for these DJs worldwide and we MCs who sit up late at night developing verbal techniques on mics with Spider-Man vision, focusing on websites to get the word out without waiting for a release date. Stuffing bootleggers steak to stay killing my tape. Cause I receive emails every day that can wanna say, can I get a promotional from a DJ? I make mixtape. I got a radio show, I'll put you in rotation on my station, it'll give you daps on my loop. It's these 90's who do not see the need to support we independent MCs. Tunnel rats while we rock these open mics.
Living and killing off the ripping.
It's these 90's who do not see the need to support we independent MCs. Tunnel rats while we rock these open mics.
This is my life.
I wanna hear some gems drop, support conscious raps, no catch, no strings attached, no dance acts. Unless these cats is up rocking with Adidas, feed us truth, no lies over breaks, jazz loops and dope lines. A disciple of Christ, bless the mics worldwide. I spit a blessed text to keep you west so I can baptize the enterprise. While you compromise the integrity of hip hop. Listen, my audience is built in, underground, from the ground down. Beat scavengers, mic grabbers, breakers, or pen grabbers. My man Oliver, he knows what it means to be fresh. Who gotta get the dough right? Just hit the mic check. 1, 2. Suffer for my art, suffer for my faith. I'm here to minister, not to entertain. So take your soft porn videos and rap songs and get to the get. Nazis be gone. It's these Nazis who do not see the need to support we independent MCs. On the rats while we rock these open mics.
Living and killing off the ripping.
It's these Nazis who do not see the need to support we independent. While we rock these open mics.
This is my life on wax.
It's these Nazis who do not see the need to support
DJs and the true MCs.
while we rock these open mics.
This is my life on wax.
It's these Nazis who do not see the need to support
The B-boys and graffiti.
while we rock these open mics.
Over wax, CD, audio, cassette, hip hop and rap music. Don't you ever forget.
Yeah, phone master, Sev Static, super beat maker.
Maguera.
We get down, as the others get faker.
Clouds in sight, for now my silhouette is seen. Terror hits opposition from sounds I redeem. Filtration of the wax on my mind plays the screen. Lombarda size rhyme, so mine's now your fiend. No dream, just intense pain. Element strain from within. Cripple your mind forces, make my generation win. Deep equations, ego plans lead into mental elevations. You're 6 feet deep from insane demonstrations of prophecies, herbalized philosophies, envy and minds conspiring methods to be stopping these sessions. Sick lessons, I'm on progressions. My scripture holds the answer to your questions. My mind creeps into elevation with my mental elevation with my concrete speed, so it keeps
This mystical blast, shotgun on release.
along with my long 6-pack from my mind creeps into elevation with my mental elevation with my concrete speed, so it keeps
This mystical blast, shotgun on release.
along with my long 6-pack from my mind.
Interception on your train of thought, I foretell. I share the grams of breakdowns, the reason why you jail. Cyclones of madness, that force-sick ambition. Fools fall fate to the pits of my rendition. Cowardness can't escape heat-seeking thoughts. It's slowly creeping near Omega, now your ass is caught. Oppressed anger engages my inner demon. Prophecies detect your aura, it's here you're feeling. Lifestyle is hollow, you're pointless with no potential. No grasp of the task, refuse the essential. Ill style that's articulate, slugs are force-fed you with. Anatomies following poor heart that slips. On the reg plans and scams I predicted. No pain, no gain, so pressure I inflicted. Ejected with force into exile. Now you're isolated, been invaded. Shotgun be blasted, mad style. This mystical blast, shotgun on release. Enforced powers leads to my sinistry. This insane ability, backed by sick artillery. Mystical thoughts, they run parallel with boom and I. Into the zone, get blown by the high. And from the lie,
your vision angle is the third eye. My thoughts is atmosphere spirit brainstorming heads.
Wow.
Constructed speech, compose answer questions.
Terror,
insane error.
Sick suggestions, script diminished forces. How I annihilate.
Time is our possession.
We control
your entire fate. You're closed in a chamber of smoke,
leaving you frozen. Approaching, shadowing figures amongst the most men.
Capsize to the floors where your back lies.
One mentality, reality solidifies.
Hey, we're the gods. Now I mean, peep, this shit is done in the day of wisdom cipher. Peep the mathematics and understand and overstand. Like this, y'all, watch all these niggas kick ball with testes. Buckshots, niggas naked, butter like Leslie Nielsen's hair, bullets, pierce skins, and pin bodies to concretes. That's everyday lifestyles broadcasted off in arm beats, arms reach, in desperation of alternatives to break from the norm. Out the ghetto's rough, but who contraction springs. Supreme niggas upborn, extremist prejudice. Minds twist like Mixer Blake, sees everything backwards. And city bastard, sail beyond lines of the streets to seek visions of new kingdoms to be conquered. On 103rd, witnessing drug trades, fiends and thug trade. Corner blocks and flock like flea market jocks. Where corporate hoes, CEOs, support pros, perform for rocks. Hard to resist, crime, life, temptation, the sweet smell of cream. Stems niggas' appetites, whether it's day, night, night, day, vice versa. Criminal heads, screw city blocks, a set gunfights, pop in gunshot. The drug spots going bonkers, just in the nick of time. 5 more enters, the scenery's climax, wrecking things up like monsters. Proceed through the diversion, I snatched her. Then these birds, then I jet her to the crib. For my niggas, quick update, the shit I did sounded clever. Now I'll spend the upcoming weeks deep in the spotlight with corporate texture looking better. Hit my girlfriend with 10-carat rings and walk to the Gucci leather. I'll dress her genuine like Sterling, though my values are superficial. I don't give a fuck about these judgmental niggas anyway. Black, I gotta break out, cause here comes the constables. I think they coming, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. They come to get ya. So what you gonna do when I'm wet ya? Constables coming to get ya. So what you gonna do when they come to wet ya? Every ghetto same and a damn thing changed but that location. Brothers still hang from churches and corner newsstands craving to get a piece of land from this nation. Still on the streets, residents will carry conversation, ranging from sex, money, and murder to the preacher's wife. With no confrontation, information will excite. The woman like foreplay, and between someone will light their ganja. Okay, at school at Serenity is subliminally simulated. Heartbeats are syncopated, followed by a 40-ounce bottle guzzled down, burning spirits like hepatitis. With the devil's piss, intoxicated, professing contradiction. Niggas be drunk with their minds up while I'm at the library, locked up like 25 to lifers, confined to solitary, excelling, infatuated by success. So I keep close emphasis on words from my mother's wit, wanting me not to sit in the company of scoffers. I clock her teachings like America's obsessed with power. Keep on and on, get into the groove like many done Madonna. Rugged and again smooth, lubricated like a virgin, flirting with disaster. So don't consent to get that mule and 40 acres promised to my forefathers, to which I'm legally entitled. And that cracker verse with laughter. And it ironic, seems like they wanna shut down like snake eyes dying in the closet. My sound's gonna get in one ear out the other like gossip, while stars were in this rap galactic. Guess who's making all the profit? Yo, I'm persecuted, but now I got a segment of the revolution featured on my album. People anticipate this release date like Christian, do the kingdom's coming. Still I got problems, cream of the planet, yo. Each line calculated is designed for your mind. Not every nigga's that rhyme who be into crime. My solution is one time progressive. Situation is try, get it to lesson and plan to have it better. One day, plan to have it better, 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 better.
Don't get it twisted, twisted. I hear you talking loud, but we don't play around. We always puts it down. Don't get it twisted. And although some things change, we remain the same. Don't get it twisted.
Life's a bitch and then you die, state some. But the strong survive in the streets where I'm from, using my hands like a man and my tongue like a gun. But if my back's against the wall, I pull out the other one. Nowadays I press my own plates, I'm raising the stakes. And it ain't gangster to a gangster, I'm blazing these fakes. If you not dodging a bullet, you're dodging the hate. But I become more determined with each breath that I take. Best believe I'm on my hustle till I got props like the Pope. And if rap was crack, I'm straight slinging that dope. Here's a jewel, you can't swim then float. Keep your head above water, direct order. Soldier go for broke. In real life, too much pressure, bust pipes. Sleepless nights, contemplating, gotta get my mind right. 20/20 vision in hindsight. I'm a slave to the game of life, like of a slave for the pipe. I thoroughly understand the logistics. Won't be a statistic on the corner telling stories getting lifted. Rewind the whole verse if you missed it. Bottom line, I get down for mine, don't get it twisted.
I hear you talking loud, but we don't play around. We always puts it down. Don't get it twisted. And although some things change, we remain the same. Don't get it twisted.
Hey yo, niggas looking at me like what the fuck? Penny get busy and bring shit back. I don't jump around, click to click. Keep it thorough and spit, ideas are rich. Keep my slang remain, have these chicks insane. What niggas pop shit, pop it off with the flame. What's my name? Big Dap is still the same. I got the bloods in the clips flipping off for this. Dancing in the club singing, yo homie what's this? Real ghetto niggas are back and ready to attack. I'm sitting back drinking yak, my man O got clapped. Had a bang out with the pit, you know the outcome of that. Dead man walking, now let them niggas know that. It started in 88 with drug wars and rhyme. When shit was kinda hectic and you had to grind. Keep in mind, you know that I put in my time. Work on the streets, nigga don't make me get my piece. I'm deep as the blue seas when I'm kicking my G. What these bitch niggas talk about that we fell off. Never seen these niggas around when we were on. We
One group says stay persistent, you'll eventually blow. Don't sweat these Negroes and trifling assholes. Remember, the more you fail, the more you know. And as long as you don't quit, you constantly grow. With that, I watch my back and pray for the best. If they test, just don't shit with your rest. Talking loud, but I ain't impressed. Cause when it comes to bringing the heat, these same cats fest. Rewind this whole verse if you missed it. On the real, I ride or die, so don't get it twisted.
I hear you talking loud, but we don't play around. We always puts it down. Don't get it twisted.
Yo, me and my dog and we're on the grind. Watch your shine, select the rewind it one time. Roll that black for I can sit back and relax. Black belt election day is a day to come. Make sure that you're ready and you got your guns. Start your drama, never know what's happening next. I live in the field, so I understand the stress. Someone told me that they love me, now I'm looking around. Crackhead smoking rock, looking for color types. Long or tall, say the wrong thing and it's on.
Magnificent accessories, mountain of treasury, sunshine like the desert sea. McCallins come to drop poetry on drums, recite my chapter, spread it through 30 slums, and teach the uneducated and confused. Abused, not amused, cause the stress made you snooze. I choose to go the right route that's taught to hold my family together tight and hold down the fort. I ought to be the top spokesman of the year, but a wise man told me just sit back and stare. Yeah, I'm all about this real hip hop, living extravagant off beats that knock. My squeeze will keep G's while the diamonds shine and long mink coats with the silk European linings. The question is, what's he like anyway? She's my sunshine that brightens up my dark day. Just remote, but studio standards got me wildin', I'm no joke. My high accuracy, servo control, got me ripping through lyrics while Chris Lowe's on his toes. But yo, beats from the streets break concrete, defeat the weak and seek those who slip and leak. My scientific mind is intelligent, known for puppetries from the earth, it's the element to make me start vibing off a beat like this, using nouns, verbs, adjectives, you with the street twist. So all your funk owners give up your title. Here comes your idol, throwing blows that past is vital. I'm psycho, selling more than Michael. I'm catching wreck on top of the Eiffel. I guarding me with rifles, well protected, hand selected, elected, known to get buck. Freestyle on this record.
It's all about that money. It's all about that money. It's all about that money. It's all about that money.
Here comes the seeds, the weeds, creeping through the trees at low degrees, freeze the industry sees. My peak program level meters, the heater to rise up in red while beats and snares get deeper. To lay it down on my GX 8500. Word processing typewriter while I'm blooded. Yo, concentrate on topics here than too much rockin'. Who tries to knock it when it's filling up my front and back pockets? I mean it when I seen it. Rappers out there getting paid, making mad Luciani off that wax they made. It's been a long time to hear competition, but after 4 years, there ain't a damn thing I'm missing.
It's all about that money. It's all about that money. It's all about that money. It's all about that money.
We'll be strong in the game. Feel the bass, feel my vibe, feel my rhyme, feel my slang. It's unusual, man.
Sometimes I feel like don't be looking right in the night with your lies and your rumors in your lies. And the team just fling my to the sky. Show me your true colors when I'm locked down. Now I'm in town, a lot of brandies around. But I'm not a drinker, instead I'm a thinker. Try to I'ma show I'm a true stinker.
I know a $5 thing with a $50 habit. Never had the girl in control like Janet. Then make them have it these thoughts again. I'll be your weapon in the box, no oxygen. Yo, don't be your friend like Kevin Home, I'm trying to say. But every time it gets quiet, skip it off display. Like I'm a wino living life on the streets or a bar. Something to eat.
Here comes the Mac of the PJ, the ruler, smoker, smacker. Never snooze, but I ooze all over the track. I never was the type to keep my vocal shut. Now I'm on instrumentals doing vocal struts. Plus, I'm in the place to be. Hitting track with my man B-Mo, easy he started. Now I'm getting mentally guarded. Feel me, you don't wanna meet me at my hardest.
Strictly hip hop, ain't nothing gon' change. As long as we united, we'll be strong in the game. Feel the bass, feel the vibe, feel the rhyme, feel the slang. It's unusual, man.
Two whirlwind spins like a CD. Don't claim brothers if you don't support we. Ha 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 ha. You ain't thuggish but you star. Frontin' like you hard when you know you pop a claw. Lyrical, physical, cat peeler. Microphone, Asiatic, serial killer. Crime heights homebound. Felt like you don't know now. Activated energy.
And it gets no realer than when we pack. Pugilistic skills that may know who's real. Knuckle check with the code of respect back in the twilight of the olden days, right? Nickel picking knee, sticking me. Nah, I never grind and I deal, yo, whatever. Happen to the Brooklyn Street jams. Little kids being nervous saying yes, ma'am. Now it's all about
Strictly hip hop, ain't nothing gon' change. As long as we united, we'll be strong in the game. Feel the bass, feel the vibe, feel the rhyme, feel the slang. It's unusual, man. Strictly hip hop, ain't nothing gon' change. As long as we united, we'll be strong in the game. Feel the bass, feel the vibe, feel the rhyme, feel the slang. It's unusual, man.
Check this out.
of the realm of the B-L-U-N-T, like the ODB. You can't fuck with me, permanently, brain dead to the D. Cause it be we, ripping it constantly. Why be in the place that you don't belong? I tear the roof off the building, just like Congo. King in my own right, don't fight or it will be the end. Soon as my shit's filled, the shit's ill. I swing more F's than Omar, and so far, me and the mic is like sun, giving off solar energy. The penalty be death by steel, which is a mic, not a gun, or you will die for real. Now how you feel, that your style is inferior. Rhymes rip your body from in to exterior. I'm superior, plus black is Nigeria, and I'm that type to have the height criteria. Face the fact, you got the shit on wax, and that was only because you had your nose and ass cracks. Mad backs was split, soon as the brain was lit. And when I slide, a night ride like Kit. I spit lyrical acid, you couldn't last, kid.
You're trying to sound like me, you dumb bastard.
I bring fear, bring the next man's ear. Blaze the rear, blunt the crew, running things this year. You hear the terrorists plus C and J. Hey Jack, my name ain't Pat, so watch what you say. I may blow my top at any point in time, but every day I stay in the same frame of mind. It's hard times to make a nigga write hard rhymes and sell dimes and commit all kind of crimes. But yo, I stack dough so I can eat when my stomach start rumbling and keep the competition stumbling.
Yeah, y'all stumbling. Y'all stumbling. Beats and lyrics, United 2 set, new trends. Through every dialect as I select to make my ends on the block trapping. Making all the things happen while you steady yapping about the money you make. Hey yo, I break a beat in half, the blunted lyricist, crushing foes and leaving niggas fearing this. Remember this, I can't be touched on my worst day. Twisted still, I'm gifted like your birthday. A curse ain't nigga like a hex, never complex. We wreck mad mic sets and leave your joints wet like sweat. And if you wanna come and test bet, cause you'll get decked. I'm Armstrong like Stretch. Your best bet is to head the back way. Cause Torcy and J, hey, we just don't play when it comes to mic grip. I'm straight ass whipping MCs. 2 degrees that equal 360, don't even test it. I leave your whole crew dizzy like Gillespie, with the swollen jaws and all. So let's see if you can handle the mic without mumbling. I keep the competition stumbling. Yeah, your whole crew is stumbling.
Lyrically exposed forbidden parts in your brain. Opens up your pores, then absorbs cells that remain. Vocal CAT scan, testing the ability to think. Their interaction leaves you incapable to blink. I sink in your head, push back like mark for death. View darkness for eternity. I can sit your breath, getting shorter by the second. Constricting the chest like a boa. My crew raps tight around the tress. Passer, after the skills that we possess. The terrorists, the rhyme bombs dangerous, hazardous explosives. It's impossible to focus your mind, cause the light blinds when my rhyme shines through an eclipse. The moon blocked the sun and I moved it, blew it off its orbit. Now it's dropping like a comet on target, wiping out the whole commercial market. False fake MC slaughter and all the fans that brought us since I started writing raps. I wrote them from the end. Eternal soul that I hold reacts and explodes on the track. Hellified voice coming at the mind at the speed of light. Contact, dynamite, boom. Burst your dome like an overfilled balloon buffoon. Human Looney Tune, cartoon. Immune system shut down. Mental separates from the physical. Born a lyricist, clutched and grabbed my umbilical cord. And started freestyling till the doctor smacked me on the ass. Threw me in the crib and wrote rapper on the front. MC in parentheses, therefore I proceed to fulfill my prophecy. No entity on earth is blocking me or stopping me. Reality is here. Success is my destiny. Brutality inflicted on enemies and wicked foes that try to kick it. Get twisted and shifted like flour. To be specific, L's get rolled on the hour. The only rule I live by is never to allow a MC to think he has the upper hand of power. If he ever steps incorrectly, I devour him whole when I'm ready. And motherfuck Eddie when I bower. MC down to respect the Black Tower. I leave his grill looking more sour than Bill Cowher. Fumbling, stumbling, 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 stumbling.
I keep the competition. I keep the competition. I keep the competition.
so beautiful. So what? I think I'm too deep for you. You presented yourself like a complete package wrapped in golden trim. Now I see you as shallow as Vanity Creek. And as for your trim, not exactly a virgin in bloom. I overlook the negative vibes, blinded by a bubbly personality, and let's keep it real. You're definitely a member of AAA. Above average ass. I listen to your complaints, you can never find a good man. You don't do anything and you never go out. Yeah, when I call, you're never home. When we do speak, our plans are spoiled by your ex-man, the ex-convict. With so many exes in your life, I think I need to make an exit. Can't figure you out. Too late now. I spent over $100 on your bum ass in less than a week. Took you out on the town, to my favorite jazz bar, then to the hottest comedy clubs. Maybe all you want is the simple things in life. Like simple niggas with simple minds and simple expectations. You dress classy, you look sophisticated, but that project mentality seeps through your pores and stains your video outfit. Females, if you know in advance you just wanna be friends, then pay your half of the goddamn bill. Wanna be friends? Ha! Like I saw your fat ass turn my car down a one-way street, ran a red light just to be your friend? Baby, I don't need no friends with vaginas. Now that I'm ready to give my heart, I keep tripping over garbage left in unkempt streets. Females with low self-esteem and dollar signs for pupils. Open their mouth wide for Lexus-shaped penises. That bad boy persona intrigues them. Putting on an act of courage, while intelligent critics like myself say the costumes were beautiful, but the actors lacked heart. So shallow, so beautiful, so what?